Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Homer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. And once again, we're being asked to be borrowed for a moment. Adding a new meat to the island would be really... Yeah, I'm actually going to do that right now, actually. I'm actually going to do it right now. Plus, once you get to 6 residents, you'll get a lot more freedom in how you set up your island. That's really cool. Yeah, 100% we're going to do that right now. So, I had an idea for another me, and we're going to be setting up a private detective character who's looking for Bob Gregrick. His family has ventured into the cities from the caves and are looking to hire a private detective to find their son. So we're making a private detective character. We need kind of a kind of a slick haircut, I guess, something like this, I guess. That would work, I guess. But like something like this actually. Or this. Something kind of slick, but looking kind of very neat maybe in some ways too. Maybe he's like a retired detective, a retired cop. Maybe something like that. Let's see. I think we're good. Okay, it has to be one of these then, if we're doing kind of slick haircuts. I kind of want it to be a little bit messy, I guess, and then maybe something like this. So he's like a detective who's kind of retired. He's not taking care of himself as he used to. Not that there's anything wrong with this type of haircut, but you know what I mean. Or maybe you could say something like this, or this actually is perfect, right? Yeah, I think this is perfect, because it's kind of like this hair, but a little bit messier in terms of the eyebrows. I'm a really big fan of thick eyebrows, so it's really hard for me not to pick something, not pick thick eyebrows in some ways, you know? What color hair? I think maybe kind of a... we already have a gray haircut, but that doesn't really matter, I suppose. Something maybe... kind of a... Yeah, that color as well. And then we can have a sub-color of a little bit of gray going through his hair. Like that. Yes. 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 Yes, just this. Just this. And then kind of maybe that for the eyebrows as well. There we go. That's good. I think tired eyes is probably the best option, right? Something like eyes that actually might be perfect in a way, actually. Or like this, but then again, let's see. I think these eyes might be, yeah, perfect, right? He's a retired detective. I just want to reunite this family. I just want to bring them back together. It's my last job. It's his last job. But the funny thing is, because Bob Gregrick has the glasses over his third eye, he's just not able to find them that well. That's actually kind of good, isn't it? That's kind of good. Maybe just a more serious kind of or maybe sad, right? Maybe a little bit sad. Yeah, a little bit like that. He's kind of always a bit... Or maybe you could say the years have hardened him a little bit, so he's kind of more of a... You know... straight and narrow mouth. So I guess the only thing we really have is something like this. Or... Because most of them are smiling, right? Most of them are smiling. Unless we just do this. That's perfect. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Yeah. In terms of ears, let's just give him the ears. In terms of glasses, we could give him what's I guess typical movie detective glasses would be something like this, right? No, I guess they're something like this. No. Or this. I don't know. What would be because you need to make them the shades would actually have to be kind of silver, right? But I guess more dark silver. I need old style detective glasses, but then again I don't know what they would look like. I haven't watched it. I guess you could say these. Yeah, I think these will work. And then stubble is what we're looking for, right? Is there stubble? Yes, there is. Oh my god, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. You could do this, but I think it's better to do this. That's absolutely perfect. Holy hell, that's perfect. Add face paint? No, I think this is good. I think this is so good. And we're gonna call them Peterson. Detective Peterson.
My name is Peterson. My name is Peterson.
No, that's perfect. No, Peterson. His name is Peterson. He is a male. His dating preferences are... He doesn't really care. He doesn't really care. At my age, you just need to be happy to find love. Watch it, I'm not going to make him that old. He's like 38. He's not even old. 20th of... yeah.
My name is Peterson. It's nice to meet you. My name is Peterson. My name is Peterson. My name is Peterson.
Perfect. He is not related to anyone on the island, so he's kind of just like pretty much like this. He's very direct. He's no longer as intense, but he tries to be. His attitude is like kind of serious, and he's overall kind of like he's quirky in a way that's kind of like this, you know, that dude you don't want to talk to at the pub kind of quirky. You know, he's kind of like that guy in the corner. You know, he says some really eccentric stuff. Yeah. I think it's perfect, right? It's Peterson. A self-assured, a by-the-book straight talker puts a premium on results. Okay. Diligent, productive, and highly efficient. An excellent planner who always follows through. Okay. Detective Peterson. Oh my god, he's like on this island over here. Will they build a bridge? Wait, how does he get out? How does he get over here?
Hey. It's Calvin, also known as Roma, right?
Correct.
I've heard loads about you. The name's Peterson. So, I'm a confident busy bee,
Oh, yeah?
which means I set my goals high and get results. You could say I'm competitive. Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
He had to turn in his badge, by the way, because like he believed the police force was corrupt. They asked him to remove all the what are the name of the monster creatures? I guess we can call them like they're like silly boppas from the cave, because people are afraid of them, and he's like, I can't do that. That's against my principles. And the police chief was like, you do what you're told, Peterson. I'm sick of this attitude. And then Peterson was like, you know what? I'm sick of your attitude. I'm sick of this whole force. I'm sick of seeing what I see every day. You know what, Peterson? Hand in your badge then if you can't get the job done. Take my badge and your gun. You need my gun? What? You want my gun? Yeah, I gotta take the gun as well. Fine. I'm good with a crossbow anyway. What? Nothing. And that's when he was hired by the silly boppas to find Bob Gregorick and bring him back home to the cave because they miss him so much. But he's not gonna be able to find him because he has the glasses on his eyes. Yeah. Will they build a bridge to get over to the other place, or how's he going to get over? Is it just... do we have to build a bridge? House based on its own island won't be able to leave at this rate? Let's use landscaping to connect his home to the rest of the land. Okay. To use landscaping, press X and the island builder. Okay. So we want to like build a bridge here, right? So you can come back to the island builder later and work on different types of landscaping. So I guess we just have to put some regular grass down here. Oh wait, please fill the highlight area. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's so cool. Does it cost anything? Because I want to make sure like he feels like he's part of the whole town. You know what I mean? Awesome. Really good. I like, again, as I said last time, it's really good that they have like a... Oh, where's he going? Oh, now he's not stranded, he can explore the island and meet the other residents. Using landscaping, you can fill the sea with land to connect islands together and expand your island. So, one of the things... Oh, more menus. Yeah, I love that they give out the tutorials in a very casual and easy to follow way.
Today to bring you this breaking news. This next story is bound to bring a smile to somebody's face. New Cobblestone Island is now freely welcoming new residents.
Look at that.
Anyone can settle upon our verdant shores anytime. Residents are overjoyed at the news, calling in with comments like, maybe I'll be able to start a family.
It's an island free-for-all.
And, my lonely days are nearly at an end. One resident was also quoted as saying our numbers will soon be legion. There will be no stopping us. Our might will be infinite.
Soul
More
Kim
events warrant.
are the most normal
Thank
characters
you
we
for
have.
I'm Sol the Second and that was your breaking news.
This is great. That Brock has mentioned me characters getting married or becoming housemates. Sounds like me characters get married to become close friends. That's awesome. Might be the bigger home together. That's really cool. Right now, everyone's living on their own. Who knows what might happen if we're living together? Perhaps you could play matchmaker to encourage some of your residents to move in together. So hold on, before we go into anything else, can we add another me right away? Because I have another idea for a character. So the next character we're gonna create is going to be another private detective, but this private detective, was hired by the family of Peterson to find Peterson since he's been gone already for a while. I know that's strange, honestly, but they have to find Peterson. They have to find him, and it's not their fault. They have to find Peterson. Yeah, they have to find Peterson, and but again, she has to stay hidden as well when she's finding Peterson. They send a private detective after another private detective. Oh, that's like a nice bun. That's really cool. Like the bangs as well with that. No, we have it. 100% we have it. We have it as well. Now, I think since you could say it's a private detective, we could go with like just something like more like straight lace, like one of these colors, like, you know what I mean? We could. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, I think. But maybe we could do like a sub color going through with like oh, it changes. That's really cool. Oh, that's an interesting way to do the sub color. That's really, really cool. Eyebrows, we got to make them a little bit more. Yes. Oh my God. Perfect. Inquisitive eyebrows. Inquisitive. I want her eyes to be a little bit more, that's actually perfect, actually. Because they're not like, as lost as Peterson was. They're a little bit more hopeful. They still believe in their job and stuff like this. But like, there's still like kind of like a bit of like, I'm looking for someone. You know what I mean? I need to find someone. I actually like the nose quite a bit, actually. Side smirk? That's pretty good. Like they're confident in their job. You know what I mean? I'm confident I'm gonna find Peterson. You know what I mean? I always like think that these ones are really adorable as well, but this one's too big, I think. It's too big of a smile, yeah. Or just a regular smile, or just a straight. I think it's actually much more funny. I think it's. I think having a character, her be more confident is actually like really fun. Like she knows what she's getting in for as well. She also has detective glasses on. Okay. Yeah. In terms of special features, we haven't had someone with a beauty mark yet, right? I like it. Oh, we can make it smaller as well, which is kind of cute. Not that makes it sound like I'm saying like smaller beauty marks. I'm just saying that, like, you know, the faces are small. They are small. If you have a big beauty mark, please understand that you are beautiful. You know, do not worry about that whatsoever. That came out completely wrong for me. You're amazing. Yeah. Look at the soul. So this is Anderson. Is Anderson a good detective name? Like is it Peterson, Anderson? I think it is. I think it's like really good. Like it rolls off the tongue as well, you know?
My name is Anderson.
Yep. We can go with she like looks up to him quite a bit, you know. When she got they used to be partners, and then when she got the thing around her table, being like, they want you to find Peterson.
My name is Anderson. It's nice to meet you. My name is Anderson. My name is Anderson. My name is Anderson. My name is Anderson. My name is Anderson.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Not related to anyone on the island. She is quick. She is direct. She is intense. She can be serious. And by God, just like most private detectives, she's a bit quirky. You know what I mean? Dating preferences, again, we'll go for Eddie. Perfect. So self-assured, abide book straight, talk about supreme and results. So ambitious and takes full risks, full of energy, does things in a whim, a force to be reckoned with. Yes, she is a force to be reckoned with. She is ready. So many people are really upset right now. We're gonna have to do something here. From now on, you have to place homes anywhere you like on the island. Want to have a go? Pick a nice spot and get for Anderson to have a home. So, oh my God. Right behind Peterson. Right beside Peterson.
Hey. It's Calvin, also known as Roma, right? I've heard loads about you. The name's Anderson. So, I'm a confident leader, which means I prefer to see the world for what it could be, not for what it is. Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
No problem whatsoever. You're the coolest.
Calvin, also known as Roma. I want you to come say hi more often.
Sure. So what we're going to do is, now that we have 5 things we have to attend to, but first I want to buy some outfits if I can. I know everyone's like kind of upset right now. Let's take some donations, but I will get as much, I will get around to everyone who's upset. Oh, nice. Yeah, when you don't play for a few days, hey Dida, when you don't play for a few days, I think you get like a lot more money, but we have to, of course, it's a ritual. We have to buy, oh my, no. Yeah, but they're not cops, they're detectives. You know what I mean? That's the thing. This outfit's so cool. Oh, I don't know who I'm gonna give it to, but like, I freaking love it. So cool. Oh my God, and the rocker trousers. Ah, Jesus, look at this as well. Is that a cowl? Like, what? What? I feel like this is very undercover cop style, you know? You know what I mean? But they're not cops anymore. They're just private detectives. Is there anything we can do here like that's because again, like one of them is like a legitimate like, you know, is going to be like a like private detective like in everything, but so we can do like maybe a tailored jacket. But we want kind of a shirt under it, I think, in some ways, right? To make it look kind of like detective-y. So like a suit jacket. And do we have suit bottoms? There's a pencil skirt and there's a professional pencil skirt, but I guess we have to do chinos, I guess. But am I right in saying that because I didn't change her outfits to be kind of like preference of to be, you know, male outfits, she will have like kind of like more of a preference for skirts? Or is that like, look, here's the thing, we can buy both of them. Like, it's not a big deal. We can buy the chinos. And we can buy those as well. It's not gonna be a big deal. A beret. Look, we have to see what we can get here as well. There's a scarf, some socks, I guess. She's by the book. You know when she's by the book. And in terms of shoes, just like normal fancy shoes would be good, right? Business shoes. Yeah, and in terms of his outfit, right? I feel like the cowboy outfit would be really good for him, but like I'm worried that he might just not want it. You know, if I buy it for him. The summer cardigan combo is really nice as well, by the way. It's really nice. Quirky. Honestly, yeah. But he is kind of quirky, right? But he's not totally quirky, but I still want this shirt. In terms of like an outfit for him, is there anything else in the daily specials? Like maybe like a denim jacket? And then like just like oh, these are basic trousers. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Maybe like black jeans. But then we don't want him going all denim, do we? Oh no. Okay, first of all, let's talk to Anderson and see if she likes these clothes.
Yes. What is
I'm gonna give you some clothes if that's okay for you, Anderson. Wait, so I bought the necktie and suit set. I bought a set? Oh, I thought I bought... Oh, okay. I didn't realize. My bad. It's okay, we have some outfits in. Hopefully she'll like this. Oh my god. Okay, she's okay with it. She thinks it looks alright. That's cool. That's cool. I think you look awesome, if I'm being honest with you there, Anderson. And then what do we have right now to give to... I'm gonna be talking to all of you 1 second. I just have to make sure like I'm dressing some of the characters here.
Yes, what is it?
I would like to dress you up if that's okay. So I don't know if you'd like this, but I think maybe like the denim jacket might be good as just like an outfit for like, you know, retired detective. He doesn't like you? But what if we tried some other things with the outfit then? Let's see. Okay. Then what if you just try the quirky shirt? Maybe he might like it. Because I don't think he's very quirky, but we'll see. He loves it. Perfect. Okay. Then we can also give him the suit pants then, right? Where is it now? Or we can give him these denim pants as well, but... and see if he likes them? Because I'm not sure if he would, but we'll see. He really likes this outfit. Okay. And you know what? Let's not mess with perfection. I'll buy some more shoes from later. Right? There's Peterson, he got some stuff too. Let's check on everybody because they seem to be like a little bit... Everyone's distressed. Everyone's annoyed. Everyone needs something. My boy Soul, how are you?
You're looking chipper, Calvin, also
Thank you.
known as
Monday
Roma.
morning.
I'm starving. I wouldn't mind some brekkie.
Some brekkie. I think I do have some food for you if you want to try something. I have, he enjoys butter cookie sushi and fried eggs, so what about tacos? Love tacos.
Oh my.
Tacos for breakfast? I mean, I don't know. You like? He did not like tacos. Oh, that's not good. At least he doesn't hate it, right? That's one thing. At least he doesn't hate it. Let's check on good old Bob Gergrick, who has a detective in town looking for him.
Good morning.
What do you need, buddy?
I'm starving. I wouldn't mind some brekkie about
Sure.
now.
Do you want to try some Brussels sprouts? They're very nutritious.
Oh my.
Hopefully he'll like them. Please? Okay, he's like, they're alright. He's like, okay, cool. I enjoy a Brussels sprout, you know what I mean? He seems like a Brussels sprout enjoyer, doesn't he? When you look at him. Am I wrong? Is that mean? Is that a nice thing to say?
Welcome.
You already got a job here. Okay. So we'll go with bacon. Pear, sunflower seeds, black forest gateau. I'm gonna get some extra bacon because I think like
Thanks for shopping with us.
bacon's not something everyone likes. It really isn't something everyone likes. I think there was like an era of time when like bacon became like a meme where it's like, oh, everyone loves bacon. But like there's a lot of people that don't like bacon. You okay?
Care to play pixel quiz?
Whatever you want. Let's go. Yeah.
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think this is?
It's like a romantic drama, I guess.
And the answer
Because
is
it's like a TV.
a romantic drama.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Kimley.
Next up, your second pixelated item. What do you think this
It's
is?
like a dish. Prawn pilau? Yeah, it's a prawn pilau.
And the answer is
Pilau?
some prawn pillow.
Pilau. Okay, pilau.
And finally, the last pixelated item. What do you think this is?
Lobster.
The correct answer is some borscht.
How much? I don't know what is borscht a cold soup? I'm never gonna win one of these. I think borscht is the cold soup, right?
Oh well, you can't win them all. Here, take this as a consolation
Thank you so much,
prize.
Kimberly. I actually love her outfit. Oh, thank you. They keep telling me to cry. Okay, let's check on then... Bob, 1 second, Bob Gregory. Let's check on Brimble. The Brimster.
Huh.
You okay, Brimster?
Good morning. I'd really like to have something you made, Calvin, also known as
Sure,
Roma.
Brimster.
Something that'll really tickle my senses.
What do you need? It sounds like the residents want you to have something prepared personally. In that case, so it's gonna be like something to do with design. Let's build a studio workshop. Oh, okay. The studio workshop, you're able to create your own unique clothing, food, and more. Let's pick up out a place for a building to go. You can't play. Oh, so you have to actually place it here normally. So I think maybe beside the quick build, right? And here comes Minu. Who's doing the Me News? Soul. Head newscaster, Soul.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news. This next story is bound to bring a smile to somebody's face. A studio workshop has opened on New Cobblestone Island.
Look at him.
At the studio workshop, Calvin, also known as Roma, can make all sorts of things for residents, like food and clothing. Excited residents have been calling in with comments like, "It's about time," and "Hello, could I order a margarita pizza?" Thank you for
The
watching.
humor in this is so funny.
I'm Sol the Second, and that was your breaking news.
Okay, great. Great stuff. Yeah, the comedy is so funny in this game. It really is. Here in the studio workshop, bringing new creations to life is easy as drawing a picture. Now we're ready to make some food. Try to make something you think me residents would like to eat. What? Seeing this as your first creation, why not start with a piece of cake? Sure. Oh, we can draw on it. We've started off with a base, so that's all left. So that's all left is the fun part, giving a delicious topping. If you're not particularly thrilled by the idea of drawing, feel free to use one of the stamps on the menu above. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we just have to draw some toppings on it. So like, I guess like for me, like. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, this is not gonna work, is it? I'm a big fan of, like, chocolate fudge cake. But I also like buttercream cake as well, so. This is not fun for me. I don't think it's gonna be my thing anyway in this game. But you can use stamp, okay. Oh, it's gonna be a messy cake. There's an eraser anyway, so. Oh! Where's the big one? Give it to me now. Oh! I remember I have fond memories of like birthdays. I would always like ask for a chocolate fudge cake. And you can get them like really cheap at the time as well, so it's really cool. Like you can get them in like supermarkets, you know? Supermarket cake is nice. I don't care what anyone says. It's like an off-brand Pringles, you know? I did not need to do that, but okay, I'm done. This is not good. That. I don't think Brimble's gonna want this. I think Brimble's gonna puke.
That.
Singular. I think Brimble is... The taste is sweet. The type is sweet treat. The temperature, cold. The size, large. Lighting, that's right. That. The creature made is available by the super. Let's go buy it to give it to the bee. Okay. What if I don't? What if I don't do that?
Welcome.
Hi, how are you, Anderson?
Thanks.
I had to buy this. Anderson's like, do you want this? You really want this? Yeah, apparently I do. Here, try that. I created this for you, so please.
Oh my.
No, it's not good, Brimble. Don't. Brimble. Brimster. Uncle Brimster's like, it's alright. It's okay. Whatever. He likes that. Of course Brimster likes, I guess. The weird wizard himself. The Brimster. You can now make your own food items by wishing, but by wishing at the wishing fountain, you can also gain the ability to make new clothing and objects and more. Very cool. Use your imagination to wow your residents with all sorts of fun creations. So I want to create interiors for some of the characters too, as well, right? By the way, if you know people nearby who are playing Tomodachi Life, living the dream, you can use local play to exchange meat characters. I'm okay. Press X and choose the local play to give it a try. I'm okay. I'm okay with people's creations. So now let's talk to Petunia. You okay, Petunia? My name Petunia. I forgot Petunia's voice.
I really want to give my room a fresh
Oh, get at it. I know it's me that has to do it. Yeah, we're gonna change the entire room then. So go shopping, of course. What would she like? I think she'd like something.
Welcome.
Hey, Kimberly, how are you? Oh, and the sci-fi set. It's too expensive for me, Kimberly. If I'm being honest with you, right now it's too expensive for me. I think she might like something like this. She seems like she'd like a plant set. Try as you might. Polka dot set actually could be a thing. Honeycomb set. Why do I get the feeling that she might like this? You can change the different. Oh, look at that! I think that this is kind of cool though. What's blue? Ooh, ooh, ooh! I think this is the nicest color.
Thanks for shopping with us.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Please come again.
Will do. Thank you so much. Hopefully she'll like this. Hopefully, please, Petunia. Do you think you'll like this? What do you think? Yes, okay. It's very Petunia, in fairness. It's very, like, out there and
This is my
outgoing, you know?
Thank you so
Confident in what they love, you know? And I think that's very, very Petunia to me. Yeah, 100%. Petunia in the hamster outfit. Awesome. Brimble, sorry.
Interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news.
Sure.
This next story is bound to bring a smile to somebody's face, which is perfect for the current season have been added to the
That's really
wishing
fun. So maybe it's
fountain.
like Christmas,
Going
spring.
forward, new wishes will become available whenever a new season comes around. To learn more, be sure to stop by the wishing fountain.
Very, very cool.
Thank you for watching. I'm Brimble, and that was your
Thank you,
breaking
Brimble.
news.
There we go. I think our home is really, really nice. And let's talk to Bob Gerger as well. I think it's like I love like Petunia because oh no. Let's wait 1 second here. Let's get someone to help him pick him up. Let's see here. Are they a bit awkward with each other? I think so. Where's... Is he in here? Is Peterson in there? So I think it'd be kind of interesting to add like the Peterson aspect to it, right? I'm okay. Ever feel like you have to drag a me half across the aisle just to find the me you're looking for? Well, there's an easier way. Just grab the first me. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Then open up the me list and why. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. So we can bring them together right away. That's a really cool idea. Fantastic stuff.
Oh no, are you okay?
He has no idea.
Sorry, do you mind
He has no
giving me
idea
a
that he's
hand?
a silly bapa from the caves
Bish bash bosh.
of
And
the
job's a good un.
Bimby Mountains.
Wow, you did a bang up job.
He has no idea. That is exactly who he's looking for. Look at the outfit. How could you even know?
Really kind of you. Don't worry about
That
it.
disguise. They both have ripped jeans. Oh my god. Oh, they seem like-minded. Great stuff.
That was really fun.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Peterson, it's no problem whatsoever. He has a new life. He rejects the corrupt force. He's taking a new life of finding people's families that have been lost. Are they awkward with each other? Kim and Soul? Do you think so? Is that what's happening with the purple face stuff? Oh no, they're laughing. You think they're shy? Maybe? So, excuse me, so we can do all this stuff. New wishes are available. Wishes related to Island Design Center expand the selection of items sold there. When a wish of that type is granted, you'll also receive one of the new items as a bonus gift. Wishes related to the landscaping let you expand the selection of landscaping options. You can use the... Okay. Very cool. Wishes related to the studio workshop let you expand types of creations you can make there. So, island builder. So we can like do like brick, cobblestone... Oh, crushed sandstone. Oh, I kind of like the idea of brick, but let's see what else we can get. Your studio workshop, we can get like treasures. Oh, clothing. I don't think I'd create really good clothing. I think I'm gonna not... The studio workshop stuff I might not dabble in too much, but this type of stuff here, for sure. Like a cherry tree sounds amazing. Hedges for outside people's homes. Yeah. I think it's a great idea. I think we're doing fantastic with that. And you got one as a gift. Very, very cool. And more people need to talk as well. Who needs to talk? There's a dream going on here. And then there's also, Anderson too. Since Anderson's new, I'll go to Anderson first. Just because I want to see how they are. You okay?
Mm.
You're looking very official.
Do you have a moment?
I do. Always. What's up?
I would just love it if there was a vending machine around here.
Okay. How about we don't? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I just can't afford it because I bought too many clothes. You know what I mean? And in my defense, clothes are the most important thing in the game. We got to stop buying clothes though for now, for sure, because we have to be able to afford it ourselves. What's this dream
What
happening
are
here?
you doing?
What is?
Nothing at all.
Oh, wait! They all have like her face. That is very creepy.
Ha. It was just a dream.
Just a dream, I guess. That's terrifying, though. I'd be terrified.
What can I do for you?
You could just gift it to me, of course. You could just sell it and fill your wallet a bit. That said, there isn't a place on the island where you can do that yet. Well, then, there's nothing for it. Oh, so we're building a pawn shop? Okay, great. That's awesome. Let me choose. I don't know. Can we expand the land a bit? I think I need to start expanding the land a bit. Already. Because I would like it to be back here. Oh! The game just does that.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news.
He's doing great.
This next story is bound to bring a smile to somebody's face. A pawn shop has finally
Great outfit.
opened on New Cobblestone Island. You'll want to visit the pawn shop to sell off any treasure you don't need anymore. Locals have been heard muttering, "Why do they buy tissues?" And some of this junk sells for more than I thought.
So I guess we can't sell tissues
Thank
then.
you for watching. I'm Peterson and that was your breaking news.
That's awesome. Okay, so oh, we need to like expand this out here for sure. Is it Island Builder was the one? So build in this area here. Like here, like this. Build. Oh, maybe it's not Island Builder we're looking for. I think maybe it's Designer. It's fine. I know I'm grand. I'm okay. I'm okay. Resident use objects you place on the island on their own, but sometimes they'll also react when you drop them on top of things. Trees, branches, vending machines, the island design centers sell all sorts of things. How would me interact with them? Well, there's only one way to find out. Try dropping them next to different things and see what happens. Here's the thing. The game is just trying to help, right? But I'm always like, how do we add stuff to the land here? Is it just Island Builder? Oh, here it is. Sorry. But yeah, but I'm like, maybe it's just like my very irrational thing when playing games. When I'm already doing something and a tutorial pops up, I'm always like, please, let me just do it. But obviously it's one of those situations where like, you know, totally understandable that like, you know, then I don't want to be the first person then to be like, you know, like then I'm the first person to be like, you know, how do I do this? You know, when I can't do it, you know. You get what I'm saying? Can we get rid of these shrubs? And all this stuff? Is it possible? I'm guessing it is possible. Like, I'm guessing if we pick up this. And we can like move it over here maybe, or is like... I'm not sure how to... I'm sure they like... This is what I'm talking about. Like all of a sudden it's like I don't have to do something. Is there a race button or something? Oh, okay. So put away. Perfect. Oh, we can move it as well, which is actually probably better. If you like move it like maybe over here for a bit. Move the patch of grass over here. And then just like maybe like put away the rest of this stuff. Is there a way to like move buildings around as well? Because I actually wouldn't mind like rotating this to this side like that. And having a little like shop avenue. Or would that like not look good, would you say? So if I put this stuff here like this. And like put this stuff here like this. I know there's already like avenues to that place, but maybe I'm ruining the island already here. I'm getting rid of the trees, you know. I'm already ruining the island, but I thought it'd be nice to like have like a little like shop avenue, you know. We'll see. Let's go with build. I think maybe people are gonna be like, Calvin, that's like literally a travesty what you just did here. That's such a travesty. And you know what? You're probably correct. We're ruining the small quaintness of this town. This town used to be beautiful. This town used to be lovely before Calvin came along. I know, see, like now it's the back of the shop, so it doesn't look as cool, but I think like from this perspective, it looks really cool. You know what I mean? But we won't be seeing that perspective all the time, I suppose. Unless we go like this. And I put Petunia's home here for a second. And then put this here for and put it here for a second for Brimble. And then I move this. And then move this. This is probably gonna be the worst idea I ever had, isn't it? I hope you guys get what I'm doing here. I want to make like a little avenue where like all the shops are in like one row here. And then maybe then we can move some of the houses like here like this for Brimble. And then move Petunia's house over here. Right? I don't know, maybe it's gonna look bad but I think if you look at this side, it looks so cool. With that angle, we could have put the shops on the other side and have them all facing forward as well, but still we'd have shops facing backwards. I just like the idea of like it's like a high street, you know, like people like all the shops are in one row. I don't know. We're probably gonna regret it, but we can change it back if we regret it. That's fine. It could be a big deal. You know, big deal. So should we start putting characters together as well? Like so if I go to, for example. Oh, but they're hanging out together, Bob Gerwick as well. So maybe like putting Petunia.
I found a wave of happiness just now.
Oh no. Sorry, I just want to grab you for a second and bring you towards let's see, where's Brimble? Kim and Soul's relationship is so fun to me. Petunia.
Hey, Petunia. The name's Brimble.
That's nice. Okay, they are getting acquainted. Okay, that's perfect. As long as like they have like a chance to talk to each other, that's a fun thing, right? Super fun. Seems like minded. Petunia and the Brimster. Anderson, I don't like Anderson being alone and not having any pals, but like Anderson and Soul can be friends.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me, have you got a moment? My name is Anderson.
Look, they're so sweet.
How ya?
All these
Lovely
characters
to
are
meet
so,
you,
like they make them so
Anderson.
adorable.
I'm Soul the Second.
I just like that she's not undercover. And oh no, did Kim fall? Kim fell. Oh no, she's okay though. She's okay though. That's perfect. Okay, we're making some good cash out this too. We could create another me as well, but like I kind of want to think about who I want to create at this moment. There's Kim. Is he making him laugh? It seems they're gathered to put forward nominations for next Cobblestone Island presidential election. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool. Let's see here now. I have to resist buying clothes for I have to resist buying clothes. Yeah, from the outside, it doesn't like. I think it looks great this way. But then again, I want to. Okay, hold on a second here. We're ruining the natural vibe of the island, but I genuinely like have a vision for it. I genuinely have a vision for it. So if it does ruin the vibe of the island, I'm sorry, but wait, is this right? Did I pick the right setting? No, I did not. I picked it when. No, it was right? It's asphalt. No, I definitely picked the wrong one. I definitely did. It's this. You're ruining the natural beauty of the town, Calvin. You bet I am. And I'd do it again. I'd do it again if it meant that I could be happy. And then we grab this and then put away. Put away. Put away. Put away. Put away. And put away. Another if there is another shop, they can go here. I feel like this patch should be bigger as well. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It makes sense. Makes perfect sense. And we have all the houses lined up too. I guess we could like do some more interior housing decoration. Like Kim's house is which houses are decorated? I think Kim's house is decorated. Yes, it's a really nice house. Soul, I don't think Soul's house is decorated, right? Could we? Home editor? Interior, yeah. Entire room. And I don't know if we'll have enough, like we need something like maybe a little bit cheaper, but like just for now. But then should we wait until he asks for a change? Because sometimes they ask for a change, right? Maybe I'll think about that, because I think maybe sometimes they ask for a change and then like I might have to change it again. Because I think I would go for the honeycomb, or maybe something like this. But yeah, maybe I'll wait till they ask for a change. Because I know for a fact that maybe they might, not for a fact, but I know they might be like, oh, you're like, I want something different. I want something different. I want something different for my characters. So the ideas that I'm going to do here as well is like, I know that like, because it's a playthrough and I record things in the morning, we're probably not going to have a lot of nighttime stuff, which is just kind of bound to happen. I think because it's one of those situations where like it tracks you real time, unless I change the timing of the thing as well, which we could do that. We could do that at some point. But just something new there as well. But it's one of those situations where like it's just I'm probably gonna have to deal with that as well. I know for a fact also they do stuff like when you're off the island as well. So like again, since I'm only playing for like hours at a time, or an hour at a time here, or an hour at a time there, I think it will probably be good to like. I kind of like hate the way I've done this now. We can still have the row of shops. Oh, I didn't mean to go into that. I kind of want to buy this outfit, but I kind of have to hold off on buying outfits for a bit. Yeah, so like it's one of the things where yes, I think it's a good thing that they actually are like doing stuff off the island as well. Yeah, so I think we can. It just makes the town look a little bit better, right? Just a tiny bit better. And it's one of those things where like they can still be a row of shops, right? But it's just got to be kind of like, back to back kind of shops. That's the way this town's going to be. Because I think that like, the default view a lot of the times will be, because the way the characters move around the place is us like looking like this. Yeah, like instantly it feels better. Because that's just going to be the default way characters like move around the place. For sure. We could build more like, like hedges and stuff like that. Maybe space out the houses a bit more to give them more personal stuff as well at some point. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. But yeah, as I'm saying, like the characters usually hang out to the front like this sometimes. So like it might be a good idea to like make sure they have like something there as well. That's for true. That's for true. Yeah, I kind of like it. What are they saying that's new in quick builds? Is there something else that we haven't seen yet? I mean, there's benches and stuff like that too. We could get some for the town actually. Like the vending machine, we should probably save up for because I think that Kimberly actually wanted that a lot. The fence stuff is really cool too. The guardrail, the steps, man. There's so many like cool things you could actually do with these towns, right? You can buy wait, so you can. Why would you need to buy these? That worries me. It worries me. The fencing stuff definitely like I would be excited to try out. So if we space out like we could, because all I'm thinking is like, thank you so much, Peterson. If I'm thinking we could space out the houses a bit and like have like fences around them as well. I kind of don't like how close this is to the water too. There's no path to the house too. Let's do that too as well. So if we go for a... And putting the houses maybe closer as well. What is the pathway? What is that type of texture there? Is it just this? Concrete? It is. Perfect. Yes. Okay. And maybe we could put that like around certain other areas too. Like that maybe? No, that looks terrible. Undo that. That looks terrible. But yeah, that's good as well. So then there's like another placement to actually like show up here as well. And then move the house closer to the edge. And it's perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know what I mean. Same over here actually as well, so they can have a path to their house as well. Let's go with asphalt again. Actually, the asphalt looks good. A little bit of a space there as well. In reality, putting some concrete there is what we want to do, right? For sure. So like little patches of concrete there, so it looks like it's more part of the house as well. I think we kind of messed up by not having that there like this, but we can definitely just do this then, right? We can definitely just do this. Let's space out the island a little bit more, right? So then we can go and put the house closer to the edge here. So put that away. I know I'm just getting rid of all the natural like beauty of this place as well, but like this. Put away. But you guys get what I'm saying, like with the our town's not looking bad. The town's not looking bad. And of course, I'm sure I haven't even seen like the full it's been up on obviously YouTube members and on Patreon, but I haven't seen the full reaction to this yet. So maybe it's one of those situations that people are like, oh, you could have done this, you could have done that. If that's the way to go about it, we can definitely go about that too. Oh. Yeah, something like this. And maybe we put this here as well. Didn't want to do that. Just so it looks kind of like a bit uniform, I guess. Yeah. Like, it's a little bit cluttered, but I feel like it's going to be less cluttered as time goes on as well. So, okay, before we end the video, we have now Kim. We have Soul. We have Anderson. We have Brimble. We have Petunia. I kind of don't like how that home is so there. I think I want to move it a little to the edge there. We have Bob, Greg, Rick, and we have Peterson. We have Petunia and obviously Brimble, yeah. And I think that's like a good cast of characters, but obviously we can create as much as we want, right? That's the thing. So like if again, it's one of those things where you can come up with characters. We can do all that stuff as well. If I get an idea of like, hey, I want to make this character, we can do that as well. It's actually going to be like kind of fun in that sense. Really fun in that sense. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. I literally waited 2 seconds and I was like gonna maybe end the video, but I was like, okay, look, we have like more people that want stuff now, so let's check what they want as well.
Hello.
Is there something you need?
I'm feeling a bit wobbly. I think I've been thinking too hard. My head. It's as if there's something rattling inside.
Oh yeah? Let me take a look.
Help me clear my mind.
What? The mini game? There's so much creativeness in these games, honestly. Like, there's so much in here.
What a relief. Thank you.
Like, there's just little things that make it so fun and so charming. That works so well for me as well. Oh, okay, so we need a little quirk and expression. Let's see. I think I'd love for him to have a street dancing DVD. Does that mean he's just gonna be doing street dancing?
Thank you. I've always wanted that.
Perfect stuff. Can I check on Petunia for a second? I want to see something because I forget like sometimes what I. You okay, Petunia? What's Petunia looking at? You okay? Hey, Petunia. Can I see your profile? So, is there any way to like see? So they're hot blooded. Is there any way to see like, so if I go into edit me, she's, oh, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. I just wanted to see because the next character I'm going to create has to do with Petunia. So, you okay, Kim? I need to see who their dating preferences were.
Hello. Wouldn't it be marvelous if Soul and I lived together?
What? That sounds great? Sure.
I'm glad you agree.
But how's that going to work?
If
He's
I
a bit
lived
awkward.
with Soul, how could we spend our days?
So you really like Soul? I think, he likes skating, cooking. We know we like skating, but that's kind of his and Bob Gregrick's thing. But he can invite like someone, you know, cooking, public speaking, something else. Let's see here. Watching movies. That might be nice. I'm so sorry. Like the Nintendo. I'm not used to Nintendo typing stuff. Watch in movies. Is there any way to go back? Is there any way to go back and like, oh, here we go. There we go. Watch in movies.
Watching movies.
Yeah, why not?
That sounds great. I'll ask Soul how he feels about
she
it.
seems to like him, but he's kind of like, he's a bit awkward. Hopefully that's something that he might be into.
Say,
And
hear
Soul's
me
just a
out
good
on
dude. Look at him.
something, Okay,
He's just living his life.
sure. What is it?
He's very popular
Let's
though.
say the two of us moved in together. What's something we could spend our days doing together? Let's say it together on
Oh
three.
no.
1, 2, 3. Watching movies.
Yes!
Whoa, we're really on the same
That's awesome.
wavelength. This must be fate.
Wait, really?
Let's live together.
They're gonna live together? The dance he's doing, he does a bow. That's so fun. Okay. Kim and Soul living together. Awesome. Am I right in saying, does this have to be a relationship thing or is it just like people living together?
This is going to be absolutely
You guys let me know about
fabulous.
that.
Our houses are a tad on the cramped side. We should build a larger
Sure.
house.
I think they should definitely move into your house though. Let's build a home for Kim and Co. Want to pick out a nice spot. So, oh, it's a way bigger house. So like, luckily it's like right beside. Oh my god, it's actually such a nice house. On the beach. No, that needs to be moved. I thought it was gonna be like a beach house. It's gorgeous
I'm sure
though.
We'll have tons of fun living in this house together.
That's awesome.
By the way, do you have any good ideas for a nickname to describe us as a group?
So is it a relationship thing? So their group nickname. So because they didn't say ship name. So let's see. Kim and Soul. So it would be. I just realized. Kim Lip Jin Soul. It works out. So let's go. Just Kim Sol. Wait, backspace. You have to check. I'm so not used to Nintendo controllers that when looking at. I have a Pro controller. It's beautiful. Its Pro controller is amazing. Singular, plural, singular, right? Right? Yeah.
Everyone calls us Kim Sol.
Yeah. I love it.
Then we shall be henceforth known as Kim Sol.
This is lovely.
Thanks for the wonderful group nickname.
Sure. Because I think maybe it's.
Woohoo. Go Kim Sol. Thanks again for everything. You're the best divine.
Oh, I forgot that I'm
being
like
on
a
the
god.
island.
I think it's the same thing in like Miitopia, right? You're kind of like this like god or whatever. Gets on great best friends forever. So you can still say friends, so not actually dating yet. Okay, that's fine. Checking on Kim. The house is gigantic. That's a big house. And if you ever feel like redecorating or changing house group nickname, press X and select the home editor. This is like, everyone should be, I think like for me, like if you get a bigger house just by dating or not dating someone, like moving in together, I'd be like asking anyone to move in. I'd be like, let's move in together. We get the best of both worlds. But then again, I think sometimes people prefer like smaller houses. If they get this, he's doing it in the water. Some people prefer smaller houses. You know what I mean? To bigger houses. You know what I mean? If they get to live alone. You know, which I can totally get that. Let's see how Bob Gregorick is doing. He's frozen. I'll bring someone, right? Again, I'm trying to bring the friendship along with where's Anderson? What's that sound? Oh, is it? Oh, it's 12. Where's? Oh yeah, we can do this, right? Yeah, we can do this and find him. Well, he's not. Peterson isn't doing good either. But let's check out Peterson's doing first, and then see how Peterson can do.
Hello. I want to be friends with Bob.
Lucky for you. Lucky for you. That's not so great.
So, what should we talk
He
about?
loves skating. He loves skating.
All right. I'll have a chat with him about skating.
Again, the only celebrity they ever knew when they were in the cave was Tony Hawk. The only movie they ever had was Extremely Goofy Movie. Does this negate him falling over, by the way? Again, he has no idea that this is the guy he's looking for.
Have a chat about skating.
If he doesn't like skating, I'm gonna be very upset because him and Soul like skating together.
But first, Peterson, I have to ask.
Do you know who I am?
Do you really know your stuff when it comes to skating? Or are you more of a casual fan? Oh, I know my stuff all right. In fact, I study the official Skating Association rulebook every night before bed.
They're so charming, man.
Wow, so dedicated.
Very dedicated.
I've always wanted to give proper skating a try. I usually just wing it.
It's okay too.
Please be friends with me.
There we go. We have Bob Gregorick and I like this dynamic of them being friends because it's like, you know, he has no idea. He has no idea this is the guy he's looking for. Is that Petunia? Petunia's shadow in the distance. Or like right in the corner. Gets on great. So their nickname for each other. I like just Bob Gregorick and
Bob Gregorick, you see.
And for Peterson, it's like he's gonna call him Bob Gregorick doesn't understand like social cues that much, and he doesn't understand like different phrasing and stuff. So he doesn't understand what he's saying when he says this. So I want to make this clear. So he heard him. Peterson hasn't told him the full story why he's here because that would blow his cover. But he has told him that he used to be a police officer who got taken out the force because he was sick of the corruption of the police officers. And Bob Gregorick doesn't understand social cues yet that much, so he heard "hand in your badge," and he thinks that's like a nickname. That'll do.
Hand in your BADG. Long time no see.
Wait.
Hand in your BADG. You seem to be doing well.
So it's hand in your badge.
Hand in your badge. You seem to be doing
He
well.
thinks that's a nickname.
I believe that Bob Gregorick and I have bonded
Hey, hand in your
over
badge.
skating. Now we've become friends. Of course. Hand in your badge and I are both really into skating. That automatically makes us friends.
Lovely stuff. And there's Brimzer. Love this, man. Okay, and I guess that counters them falling over. But I think it's actually a good place to end this video, guys. And I know, like, yeah, like, there's gonna be stuff happening between them, but I actually don't mind it either. I have no idea for characters to do with Petunia. That's gonna come after this too. It's one of those situations that, like, legitimately, I know with this game. Usually, I do like big ending discussions about story and like concept and stuff like this too. But I don't think we're gonna be like having lots to discuss that we can't just discuss in the game as well. But what I can say as well, like as we're playing this, is that I'm actually having a really good time. I think that the creative tools are like fun but simplistic enough that it doesn't feel like it's overbearing ever. I never feel like when I'm doing this game that I'm like falling behind. I never feel like, you know, I'm struggling to do something that like maybe I can't do. It feels like, you know, even like with stuff that like is meant to be like, you know, even with stuff that like it's like, you know, there's not a feeling where I'm gonna have like like there's a pressure to do this, there's a pressure to do that. It's like take your time, do it at your own pace, have fun with this. And I think that's a really good way of doing it, because I think some games do have this thing where like Anderson's so cool that they have this thing where like they want you to have a bit of pressure, right? That they want you to have a bit of like a that they pretend they want you to be casual, but they actually give you a lot of pressure when it comes to these casual games. But this is like the opposite. It's like it's so cozy because like it's not only just cozy just because it's simplistic. Because I don't think the word simplistic is too great of a word to describe it, because I actually think it has more creation stuff that other games. It's just that it delivers it in a very like easy to swallow, lovely, casual way. So like there's so many like I play games that are like gigantic RPGs that last for 70 hours that have less hair options than Tomodachi Life. You know, and that's oh my god, look at that. That's very cute. You know what I mean? It's just the truth. I've played less. Look. Look at the Brimster. Look at him. I played other games that are like gigantic, big budget RPGs that have less customization options. I think the game has so many fun customization options with clothes, with the way to design stuff. But I like that it gives it to, as I said, in like a streamlined way. So like I can come into this and not feel too much like, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Like even with stuff like the creation of like the food items, like, yeah, you can just put a sticker on it. When it comes to clothes, it's like, yeah, just pick any of these nice clothes and there'll be different clothes every single day. Or you can pick an outfit if you want to as well. With the interiors, it's like, hey, just pick an interior style. You know, and everything's kind of like very like streamlined in a way that doesn't feel homogenous. It just feels very like gentle and nice. It doesn't feel like there's any pressure. For someone like me who doesn't play these type of games that often when it comes to like creating a life and other stuff to do, I played like Animal Crossing when it came out in 2020, like everyone did, right? I played it in 2020, but like it's one of those things where like that was fun for me too. But I think that like what's great about Tomodachi Life and the difference is that like with Tomodachi Life, it feels like not only is it like spontaneous and like anything can happen anytime, but I do feel, as I said, there is like a very like easy breezy feel to it, while also being hilarious, funny, and charming, and all those things in between. So I'm having a great time with this. I'm actually like really adoring this game. And again, as I said, like I love like the idea when I buy clothes, there's like a dopamine rush. When I do an interior design, there's a dopamine rush. When I like build like put asphalt down, or have two characters talk to each other, or like, you know, even feed a character or give a character a present, I do get this feeling of like excitement and happiness. And I think that's a good thing from this game, the way that we can laugh so much at it, and there's so much like charm to it, so much prettiness to it, and I love the style. But then also saying to do every single second, I'm like buzzing. I'm excited to like see what they're going to do next. I'm excited, and to the point that like when I didn't know what to do for a second, I felt a little bit like, ooh, you know. But I have a lot of fun for this. It's a lot of time for this. It's really, really great, guys. It really is. A new character is going to be created at the start of the next episode. I know exactly who it's going to be. It's going to be a character who is a rival character for Petunia. Petunia grew up with this character not knowing that they were going to move here as well. This character always at the same time as Petunia would get like the same test scores when they were teenagers. When they got older, they both got into the same job and they were like competitive with each other. They both went to separate jobs at one point, and like but they still had similar positions and are still competing with each other in some ways. They hate each other, but like everyone around them always says like, oh my god, like you can't separate them, that kind of way. But yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this. If you want to see these videos already, you can see them on YouTube members or on Patreon at the lowest tier. The first tier, the lowest tier for €1 or whatever it is in your currency, and you can see that for €1. That is the lowest tier of both YouTube members and Patreon. If you want to see your name in the text credits going by, that's €10. And if you want to see your name or hear your name, I should always say, hear your name being called out at the end of the video, that is €15. And with that, I can say thank you so much to those patrons at the highest tier. Thank you so much to Typharo 2, Jamie Bull, Jana the Banana, The Ghost of Minizuma, Felicitas Felix, Yuld, Anusta, Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Leon, High Kasparian, Neo Sharite, Leah 200, Malcolm Kunde, at the highest tier of my YouTube members, Blasco and Lucinagi. See you guys soon. Bye bye.